Okay, so I just thought I'd do a quick demo of a program that we worked on during a 3D graphics course. It's a tessellation and twist program. Basically, it's just taking a shape or a polygon and just breaking it down into smaller shapes. Like, that's pretty much it. So here, basically, I'll just demonstrate how it works. So you can select any polygon that you wish. So a triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, or even a octagon. And then you can view that in wireframe mode or in solid mode. You can select the amount of tessellations you want to apply. That's 1 subdivision, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to go to 5 because it's gonna take a lot of time to to render. So I don't want to go to 5. So you can basically twist. That's like rotating. And if you can see, like if it's in a single subdivision, like it actually like twists each independent polygon. And you can do like a flat or smooth shading. So flat shading and then a smooth shading. So yeah, and here's the JavaScript code for that. It's just right over here. So basically, just a quick brief of what's going on the JavaScript code. It's simply this. So basically, a triangle is made up of 3 points. 1, 2, 3. The first thing a tessellation program does really is really identify those 3 points. Point A, point B, point C. It finds the middle of the line, the middle point of the line between A and B, the middle point of the line between A and C, and the middle point of the line between B and C. And once it finds that, it uses those middle points to generate a new triangle. So which you can see here, it says generate a new triangle. And so we can see that if I click one subdivision, so triangle, wireframe, and single one subdivision, you see here, it uses the middle points to generate like a brand new triangle. And so it's like boom, 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 like awesome. And in order to, so basically a single tessellation basically generates 4 triangles in order to tessellate. And in order to tessellate a single triangle, again, you need to call the tessellation triangle, the tessellate function 4 times. So, which is what we did here. So a recursion is happening, but what exactly stops the recursion? So the recursion stops, so every time you do a tessellation, the count value, the amount of tessellate, that's basically the amount of times you want to tessellate, it gets deducted by 1. So what stops the function basically is this little if statement here. It's basically saying like, hey, if you've tessellated, if the amount of times you tessellated is 0, that means you no longer want to tessellate, then go ahead and just draw out the shapes, the polygons. And so that's exactly what's happening. So tessellate a couple of times, and every time you tessellate, deduct by 1, and then call the tessellation function again. And so it's basically a recursion that's happening, and then it will stop. I mean, that's pretty much it. And you can see how that goes 2, 3, 4, and you know, yeah, and you can see that for every shape. It's for a square, for a pentagon, for a hexagon. It's quite slow, but you get the idea. You get the idea. For an octagon, yeah, and you can rotate that and get beautiful, beautiful results. And you can do a flat shading and a smooth shading, and that's pretty much it.